I've used it a few times so far, as you can see. You can't see, but hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. Subscribe if you like, watch my intro video if you need to know a little bit more about me. If you are old and you haven't subscribed, subscribe. So today I'm going to bring you guys my curly hair routine and just kind of discussing what the Loc method is. In my natural hair journey, I discussed it like briefly, so I'm just going to go into detail and show you guys what I do when I get out the shower. I usually co-wash and I shampoo like once a month, like when I have product buildup from gel or something like that, then I'll shampoo it out if I feel like I need to, but I try to stay away from shampoo. When you use shampoo, use a sulfate free shampoo. Let me go get my shampoo. Okay, so the shampoo that I use is the Weightless Hydration Coconut Water Shampoo, and it's the OGX brand. And I really like it. It's not like, it doesn't strip my hair. I know some sulfate free shampoos can strip your hair too, and I don't like that feeling when it feels dry when you wash it out. So this one is really good for my hair, and it's really affordable. So I usually get this one. When I was transitioning, I used the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil shampoo, and it's like in this brownish bottle. I love that one. So honestly, I would use that one now, but since I found this one and it's more affordable, I just get this one. But that one really helped my hair be moisturized and didn't strip my hair at all. I mean, how can I describe it better? It just kind of like, it cleansed my hair, but it seemed like it was a conditioner, but it was a shampoo. You see what I'm saying? So like the product buildup was gone and stuff like that. Some things that conditioner can't do, it did, and then some. So I really suggest that one if you're transitioning. And the conditioner I use is the Aussie Moist conditioner. This is the 3-minute Miracle deep conditioner, and I just put it on and then I finish the rest of my shower. Like I'll put it on first thing, like after I shampoo, or if it's a co-wash, then I just put it on after my hair is wet, and I put it up in like a clip or something, and I finish my shower. I usually use the one in the bigger bottles, but Walmart only had these small ones, so I got that. And the deep conditioner is fine. If you get the deep conditioner or the conditioner, both ones I suggest, and both ones I leave in. So those work extremely well. It leaves my hair so moisturized, and it gives it a lot of slip, so I can like detangle easier. I definitely suggest detangling in the shower, because it's a good way to kind of gauge if your hair is like shedding, or how much hair, you know, is coming out on the detangling brush. If your hair is a little bit more like kinkier, like tighter curls, I wouldn't really suggest it. Like I would suggest more like finger detangling. But if your hair is a little looser, then I would definitely suggest detangling with a detangling brush. And this definitely just gets rid of all the knots and just leaves my hair wonderful. So let's get started, because I'm tired. I'm always tired. So okay, so when I get out the shower, this is kind of how my hair looks. And I usually do 2-strand twists. I'm gonna do 2-strand twists again, just because it's a simple style, and since it is colder right now where I live, I like to keep my hair just really protected. And I'm getting faux locks soon, put in soon, so after I get my hair trimmed this week. So I just kind of want to keep it as protected as possible before they cut off my ends. Moisturize, make sure my scalp is moisturized all the time. But usually for my curly hair routine, I do 2-strand, oh my god, 2-strand twists. So what I do, I just run my hands down the middle. If you want your part to be straight, then you can. I usually don't worry about that, because when I finish the 2-strand twists, it comes out like, it comes out fine. Like the parts don't look that bad. So I don't even have no So then what I do, I just section it in two, and I leave this one because I'm gonna do this one first, and then I kind of I part this side in the middle. So like, say if it was this way, I would just part it down in the middle, just because this is the easiest way that I find to do my hair. So then I'll put this one up in a hair tie, and then this is the section I'm going to be working on first. So what I do, I take this section and I part this one horizontally, and then I put this section up. Oh my gosh, can I talk? Okay, and I put this section up and away. So with this, usually my hair dries pretty fast, like it's damp right now, and I like to put in the products when it's a little wet. Ooh. Yeah, when it's a little wet, not too wet, because if it's too wet then my hair won't take to the product. And I'll do a video on like porosity, like hair porosity, because I didn't feel like, or I know when I was researching it, I was going all over YouTube to try to find like real answers, because sometimes people don't even know what they're talking about. You know, they try to act like they know what they're talking about, and you know, you're like, girl, what are you saying? So after coming across like some of my favorite natural hair YouTubers that were talking about it, I kind of like generated my own take on it, so I could do a video on that as well, because it's good to know your hair. When you know your hair, then your hair will flourish, because you will know how to take care of it. So that's that. Oh my god, I'm not even telling y'all what I'm doing. Okay, so the Loc Method stands for liquid, oil, and cream. So for the liquid, it's basically meaning just using something that is like really runny, like a leave-in conditioner on your hair. I use the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil. You can't even see it. Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strength and Restore Leave-In Conditioner with shea butter, peppermint, and apple cider vinegar. It says it's for natural, chemically processed, or heat styled hair. I used this during my transitioning stage, and I still use it now just because I swear by it. My hair, it kind of needs it at this point, which, I mean, I guess that's kind of bad, but you know, whatever. And it moisturizes it, and it leaves it moisturized for a really long time. So I just run it through my hair, and I kind of divide my hair in sections and massage my scalp. So I kind of massage it into my scalp. I usually have some grease here that I mix with a lot of lighter weight oils like tea tree or vitamin E or peppermint oil, and I put that on my scalp, but I don't have that right now. So, but that's what I would do as well, because your hair grows from your scalp, so you have to make sure that your scalp is getting those nutrients, not just the ends. So that's what I do. And so I take a little more and I lift up my hair and then go back again and massage the scalp and kind of run my hands through. If your hair is a little bit more coarse than mine, just take your time, like finger detangle it, just to make sure that you're getting every strand. I have a Denman brush, and it's really gross looking, but I need to get a new one. But I take this once I finish putting the leave-in, actually whatever products I use, I honestly, let me, so I'm putting the leave-in. You know, you can gauge how much is too little and too much for your hair. I usually like to put enough until I feel like it's well moisturized, you know, every curl is juicy, you know. After the leave-in, I do oil, and when I was transitioning, I used this oil. It is the Jamaican Mango and Lime Jamaican Black Castor Oil, and this is the peppermint kind. They have like original and other ones, I think, but I like the peppermint just because peppermint promotes hair growth. It like really stimulates your scalp and stuff like that, so I like it. I feel like it's definitely promoted my hair growth. And what I do, this is a heavier oil, so if your hair gets weighed down by products easily, I would suggest using something like vitamin E oil or tea tree oil, jojoba oil, grapeseed oil, almond oil. Those are all ones that I love to use. I put both this oil, like the heavy oil, and the light oil. That's a while. So it looks like this, and it's pretty thick. So I just take it, rub it in both my hands, and then I rub it along the ends, and then I kind of rub it on the scalp again. So, and then I take it and I do the same thing with the sections and massage it into my scalp. I'm telling y'all, it seems like a long process, but once you once you get the hang of it, it goes by pretty fast. I take the vitamin E oil, the lighter oil, and put some in my hand, and I kind of do the same thing. I just run it through, make sure I get the scalp, and yeah, make sure I get the ends too. Usually, you know, your ends should be trimmed. So my ends are pretty bad, but I still try to take care of them just to make sure I don't get as many split ends. Then for the last cream, you use a heavier kind of sealing cream. I use mostly like curl defining creams or stuff like that. I was gonna say hair milk, but hair milk is usually like a leave-in. That would be like the liquid. But this is what I got now. It is the As I Am Long and Luxe Pomegranate and Passion Fruit Curl Enhancing Smoothie Curl Defining Cream. And I got this because there was a lot in it. And the one I usually get is the Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Curl Defining Cream. It's a curl defining cream, and I usually get that one. When I was transitioning, I used that one. Highly suggest that one. It's just that this one is more affordable, and I'm trying to find new things to use just to see how it goes with my hair, and so I can tell you guys just the more affordable products that I like. So this is the last thing, and so far I like it. It's supposed to be like a grow, and it says delivers high definition twists and twist out styles. That's what I do. That are smooth, soft, and shiny. This frizz fighting, no flake formula moisturizes and conditions. Say goodbye to residue buildup with this lightweight hydrating formula. Yeah, I've used it a few times so far, as you can see. You can't see, but I really like it so far. It smells amazing. I love pomegranate. That's exactly what it smells like. And passion fruit. That's weird, but yeah, I just rub this on same way I do all the other products. Make sure I get the scalp. And since this is a heavier curl defining cream, once I'm finished with this, I use my Denman brush to kind of define my curls and get them all uniform and together. You get the ends, and this is also very hydrating, like super hydrating, so you don't need to use too much. Okay, and take my Denman brush and I just brush it on through. If your hair isn't as like detangled, I would do it in sections, because I know my sister gets tangles a lot easier than I do, and she's always like, why isn't your hair tangly? Girl, just do it in sections, girl. I still need to do her hair actually. So then what I do is, so it kind of differs every time depending on how I feel or how much time I have. If I'm rushing, then this would be 2 sections, but seeing how, you know, it's a Saturday night, oh yeah, Saturday, I'm gonna do 3 different sections. So I'm gonna start over here. I just take it and then divide it into 2 pieces and then just twist. Just a simple 2-strand twist. And if I feel like it's getting like, I kind of, as I, like, you see this hand keeps going like down or whatever, I'm kind of brushing through each section so it doesn't get tangly. That's what I do. Sometime I need to put on some Netflix or something, because I mean, okay, so once I get to the bottom, I take my Denman brush and I brush it through again, just to make sure my ends are nice and smooth and the curls kind of flow together. I kind of twirl it on my finger, and it's done. You see? Honey, I'll be so proud of these curls because my hair used to not curl up like this. So, but okay. Then I take this section, divide it again, divide it into two, and go on and twist. Ooh, honey. And you see, I need to sometimes, because my hair is really thick, so sometimes I need to brush a lot more. I'm gonna do the same thing for the last section. Alright, so I'm done with these three, and I'm just gonna do the top part. I usually do 3 again, I think. Honestly, I'm not really strict about what I do with each one. It depends. Like if I know I'm gonna be putting these twists in like buns and stuff, then I do my side part, because buns just look better with a side part. But if I know I'm just gonna be having it down like in this middle part, then I'll do 3 over here just so it looks a little bit more full instead of 2. If I'm rushing, I do 2, but you know, just 2, what looks best on your face, what you like best. Took a lot of trial and error, but you know. Okay, and this side is done. That did not take a long time, so don't think that it's hard to do your hair or whatever. So what I do is I kind of twist this all up together, and I put it like this, and I clip it so I could do the back part, because I do not like my hair getting in the way. It makes me very frustrated. But okay, so then I do the same thing with this back part, kind of split it into more sections. With this part, it's a little dry, so I don't know if this way now. Okay. That's done. So then the top part. So this top part is pretty, like, it's a lot. So I split this one again in 2, and then kind of enough for it to be equivalent to the bottom half, and then this will be like 2 at the top. I hope I'm making sense. But yeah. So then I just twist this on up and I put it up again. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish this whole side and then we'll be done. Alright y'all, so the twists are all done, and yeah, I just do my edges and then I put on this little scarf and I put on my bonnet, Or if you have a satin pillowcase, you could just sleep without it and then your hair can dry if you're gonna take it out the next day or whatever. But this is what I do. And yeah, thank you so much for watching my curly hair routine, creating a 2-strand twist out type of thing. This is what I do usually. This is my routine for the winter time. If you have any questions about anything, please leave them down below in the comment section. Like, subscribe, all of that. And thank you for watching. Stay blessed and stay sweet.
Release the rhythm, the international vibes machine. Credible.
Caribbean house.